Terry at Friends of Cats. Terry, tell me a little bit about the event today.
Well, once a year we have Cinco De Meow. It's the Mexican holiday, and it's the 5th of May. But we kind of picked up on it, and for the last 5 years we've had a Cinco de Meow. We invite people out. We have Mexican food, prizes, gifts, whatever. And it's just a little get-together to let people know we're in the community. And of course, as per usual, somebody showed up with a cat.
Yeah, we saw that. It was great. And are they going to be up for adoption right away? Or
It has to go through quarantine. They got to make sure it's tested for feline leukemia, the normal induction process, and then it will be adopted. It's a really sweet adult cat. I mean, it's a tuxedo cat, of course, and it was out here in a woman's arms and wasn't squirming or anything. Hey, that's a good cat. That's a good cat.
what are some of the other things that go on here today?
Well, we have, if we got kittens, we're not sure if we got enough older kittens. We have kitten races, and we put them into one of the runs and set them at one end and say, go. Sometimes they do, sometimes they just mill about. And people can basically pick their cat, and if it wins, they get a prize. So.
And how many people do you think will show up today because of the
weather,
unfortunate weather?
Yeah, well, normally we get 200 to 300, but
Wow.
If it starts raining, it really cuts down. That's happened to us before, but it's, this is California. It's May. We're going to get rain. What's up with that?
Right.
So this is just a fun event for everybody. The staff likes it. It's a lot of work, but of course, gets us out in the community. We've have some advertising and like that. And we're just trying to attract people into the shelter, have them walk through the shelter and say, hey, we're here.
Mm-hmm.
That's
why I wanted to come out and do a little bit of overview of what goes on here today and talk to a little bit of the staff and stuff. And it is such a great event.
If you leave hungry, there's something wrong.
And we'll show a little bit more about that. But thanks, and we'll carry through the day with you.
The man of the hour.
Mayor,
Yes.
tell me a little bit about your new bud.
Oh my God, it took a long time. Took a long time for me to get to know him. But once you know him, you love him. It's wonderful.
How long have you been here?
I'd say 15 years.
Wow. Are you I see that you're on the board.
Yes, which is very fun. And I come out maybe 3 times a week because I miss them.
I think they miss you a lot, too.
Handsome man, isn't he?
I see that.
Yes. And my boyfriend over there in waiting is Shaka Khan.
Okay. Will he come to you?
No. It took me a year to get to know him. It was a long engagement.
Okay, let me, what is his name?
Shaka Khan.
No, his name.
Oh, this is Charlie.
Charlie.
Am I getting a ring soon? No. No way.
He's beautiful.
Isn't he? He's so handsome. He knows it. And, my man in waiting, I think he's going to be waiting a long time. As long as you have treats, you're very popular.
This is Carol. Carol,
Hi.
tell me a little bit about how long you've been here doing this.
I've been here about 5 or 6 years.
And how many Cinco de Meows have you done?
5 or 6.
Tell us a little bit about what goes on with Cinco de Meow and how you get set up.
Well, it's kind of for us to raise money to help these cats. These cats that are in this area are our lifetime care cats. And we have raffles, we have donations, and we have food and fun, and sometimes we have some kitten races, and it's a nice time to pet the cats and socialize them. These cats here are lifetime care cats, and they like having you come in to groom them or play with them. I have some catnip, and they love catnip, and that's about it.
We see there's a lot of people behind us and a lot of people that came today, and they also come out to play with the cats a lot. I guess that you also have people from the community that come in also to play with the cats.
Oh yeah, one of the things that we have is kids that are in school can come get some volunteer time so they can graduate with volunteer work. They come out and just socialize with the cats, pet them, play. And today we have a few of them helping out with what's going on here. And some people just like to come out and be here because it kind of relieves anxiety being around the cats. It's good for them and good for us too.
Okay, and we're going to give you about a moment and show us what goes on when you give the cat some catnip.
All right, okay, let me grab it. And they have catnip. The cats love this. This one here, this is our baby Orange Wee. And Orange Wee loves catnip, as you can see. And then we have little poles, I don't know where they're at, ways to play with them while they're all rolling around in the catnip. And yeah, there's fighting sometimes, but it's a good time. I like to throw something down and watch them play, and it's like they're at home rather than in a shelter. And here comes more. So that's about, oh, see, sometimes they get a little feisty with the catnip. Yeah.
Do you do this often?
Yeah, actually I clean this trailer 5 days a week. And after I'm done cleaning, I'll throw a blanket down and some catnip, and I'll throw some toys around and they can play.
This is Mary Sue. She's the CEO of Friends of Cats. Mary, tell us a little bit about how long you've been here.
So I've been with Friends of Cats for about 2 years now. First as a volunteer, and I started just by coming in, making friends with the cats, keeping them socialized. Then I started doing outreach with Friends of Cats to the fair and to various shows, and then I was invited to be a member of the board of directors, and it's been really, really wonderful, a great experience.
And today, this is Cinco De Meow, and tell us a little bit about your dealings with Cinco De Meow today.
So Cinco De Meow is one of our two big events. It is a celebration of the shelter and a fundraiser, and what I am doing right now is just making sure that all of our guests are comfortable, that they have a chance to see our wonderful cats here, like Chewy.
A great little guy.
He's a wonderful guy, and that everything is running smoothly, and we're having a great day, even though the weather is not everything it could be.
Right, and they always say it's sunny in San Diego, but today...
Not today. But everyone is having a great Cinco de Meow.
And yeah, I noticed there's so many people that have shown up today with all the things that are going on, which is a wonderful thing. And some of the volunteers here and some of the people that work here, Carol, we were doing some great things with her.
Yes.
And her feeding the cats and giving them some treats. That was so fun.
Oh yeah, we are really blessed to have a wonderful community, not only of employees and volunteers, but just out around in El Cajon and surrounding. There are so many people who feel strongly about animals and care about them, and we're so very grateful to everyone who has helped make this a great event.
What are some of the things people can do for fundraising, to raise money and drop off things and bring things for the cats?
So really, any way that is most convenient to you, we will be able to work with you. In-kind donations here at the shelter are welcome, by mail. There are also some things we do. For example, if you shop on Amazon, Smile Amazon will make a donation not out of your pocket, but out of Amazon's pocket,
wow.
to Friends of Cats if you designate them as your preferred charity. That's something I've been doing for a couple years now.
Oh, that is awesome. And I'm glad we touched on that, because a lot of people don't know things like that, which are really, really important to help you guys. I'm glad that we're able to do that.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you for everything you're doing for us.
No problem. Hey, thanks everybody, and say, hey, Chewy.
Hey, Chewy.